That was Skip Whitman with Work.
All right, Skip.
Well, dang. Skip. Okay, well, dang. What you got, Missy?
Well, okay. I'm gonna start this week off fresh, and I'm gonna say I'm lighting it up for Skip Whitman.
Hey,
I'm lighting it up. Yes.
You lighting it up?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, of course I am. What I thought of the song, he obviously was very talented. The first thing that I heard of was, or the first thing that I thought of was, he sounded like Jay-Z. Did anyone else think that he sounded like Jay-Z?
Absolutely not.
No, the sound of his voice.
He did not sound like Jigga.
I don't mean the style. I don't mean the style
okay,
of his music. I meant his voice.
Okay.
Like the baritone or whatever you want to call it of his voice. The tones of it. Yeah. So I thought that. And then honestly, the song did make me want to call into work, just like.
So Skip basically made you want to lose your
and have like a day fade or something.
Wow, that's crazy. Francois, how you feeling on that one?
I definitely like the sample. Very cool sample. Skip,
Thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah.
Thank you for pointing out the sample. That's right. Oh, you didn't know that was a sample?
I did not.
Okay, yeah. I knew. The historian knows, of course. Of course,
very cool sample, Skip. I liked your flow. Just last week, like I was telling Junior, I felt that the beat and the music you had behind your flow, it just didn't fit. But today, I love it. I'm lighting it up. So if you can hear it, I just want to make sure you hear it. Don't worry, nothing's gonna happen. Junior's looking nervous over there, looking at me. He panicking. You panicking? You okay?
I don't want to use this insurance, bro. Let's go. So okay, Skip. Let's keep it brass tacks here. I'm lighting it up. That's 3 people lighting it up. I thought it was a great song.
That's a win.
That is a win. What I like about him is that he cares about the lyrics. The lyrics are important to him. He has a story when he raps. I really appreciate it. He has a lot more songs on that album. I'm not sure exactly what the name of the album is. I'll have to look that up and get back to you guys. But 3 people lighting it up.
Keep doing it, Skip.
It's very rare we have just all 3 people lighting it up.
I agree.
It's very rare.
It doesn't happen often.
It doesn't happen often. As for example, we're going to probably play another song and Missy's going to sip tea. It's just, it is what it is.
I already know.
She's hard to...
Play some romance records. We'll see what happens.
Well, we will, and we will see what she says.
I already know what you guys are talking about. I already know.
Okay. So let's see. What else we got on the subject that you want to talk about? Or you want to just go straight into another review?
Let's go to another review.
Okay, go to another review.
I'm ready for another review.
I'm thinking of using Sunshine Boulevard. This was a submission to our website. And let's see if we're going to sip tea or we're going to light it up.
Thanks for the submission.
To Sunshine Boulevard. Let us know. Ooh, that's Sunshine Boulevard with Right One, Wrong Time. I don't know what you guys look like. You're very eager to jump in here.
I was just going to ask you what you think about it.
Oh, you coming to me first?
Yeah. All
okay,
right, let's hear it,
that's unfair.
That's unfair.
That's
okay,
unfair.
Okay, go.
That's unfair because I normally look at you guys and I kind of no. Okay. I will do. I'm known for this. I'm the first one to do this, but I will light it up for the romanticism.
Okay.
In the song, beautiful song.
Very beautiful.
But I'm gonna sip a little bit of tea. Because it was like so slow for me that it was hard for me to like catch a vibe. It was so slow that it felt a little depressing slow.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Not the song, but just the tempo was just, it was too slow for me.
So you liked the message, but you didn't
I love the message. I love the message. I love what he was trying to do, but as far as the song and the title, it was just too slow.
Okay.
It was too slow. But I lighted up and I sipped.
So half and half, you would say.
A half and half.
Okay. All right.
Half and half.
All right. I kind of agree with you, Junior. It was a very beautiful song, but it was so slow.
Okay.
It was so slow. And that's not to say, like you said, that it wasn't a great message. And I thought the voice was so beautiful, and even at the very end, the run, it caught me. Like,
right.
That really caught me. But I'm just going to have to sip tea on that one.
Okay.
Sip.
Oh, we just keep it real. It is what it is, Sunshine Boulevard.
Sunshine Boulevard.
But
love the name.
The name is beautiful. And then I loved the artwork of the song, too. Like the
Okay.
picture of it, the nice, beautiful, bright picture.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it kind of doesn't really match the song.
It doesn't match the song because it looks like he's like going through something, or he fell and hurt his face, or one or the other.
This is not what I was saying, but yeah.
Oh, I'm just.
But yeah,
observation.
it didn't match for me. But
Francis, please. Let's not
what you got, Francois?
Man, I can't with these two. So for me, I am going to light it up.
Hey,
Good for you, Francis.
hey, you lightened it up for real?
I'm gonna light it up.
I'm shocked.
Sunshine Boulevard. You actually have a motion picture type of song.
Whoa.
I could hear something like this in a movie.
Wow.
That's
You know
really
what?
good feedback.
It kind of makes me
What a great
kind of
compliment.
want to change the sipping of the tea actually because of that.
He put a new twist
It
on
is
it.
like a motion picture style song that, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Like 500 Days of Summer. I like that.
Hmm.
Okay.
There you go.
So you just, okay. I'm a little shocked. You changed my mind. That never happens.
that hasn't happened yet. That's
That's
the
the first time, maybe the last time. But
Yeah, right.
the cinema, that changes up for sure. So you definitely want to go check out Sunshine Boulevard. It's an EP, about a 6-song EP, beautiful record. Check it out. We support
Continue to do your work.
absolutely support independent artists. Send to
Always,
submission.
always.
And you can't go wrong getting played on 99.3 Rhythm of the Coast. It's a good look. What you got, Missy?
All right, let's get into another topic, you guys. This is something that I don't know. I'm not on board with yet, or I don't know at all. Okay, so have you guys heard that there is going to be a Whitney Houston hologram tour or hologram concert in Las Vegas?
I have not heard that.
Yeah, there's going to be a hologram concert. It's going to start, I believe, in October, and it's going to go into 2022. So that's what we got to look forward to.
So I got a question. Would you guys go to a hologram concert of one of your favorite artists?
I would go to Marvin Gaye.
You would,
Yeah. Just to see him get on knees, please. Just to see that, I would go.
up and close.
I mean,
Yeah.
or far away, I
Yeah.
would go.
Okay.
I would. Yes, Marvin Gaye for sure.
Okay.
I'm going to see that
I wouldn't go.
because I'm still waiting for the biopic. So
You are.
I'm
You're
biased.
counting down the days.
counting down or the years
Oh,
whenever
true.
they're gonna put it out.
I'm with Missy. I don't think I would go because it would kill the excitement for me. I would be like, it's not even you.
I would be just really sad. Exactly. I would be really sad. I would be sad about it because I would know like this person is no longer here and I'm just kind of watching like a weird ghost of them on stage. And it just puts like a weird vibe to it. Like they're not even alive to say if they're okay with this hologram tour or concert going on anyways. So sometimes it does come across as a money grab. So it just has all kinds of weird
So even if
aspects
like
to
they,
it.
they're controlling the estate, I mean, don't you think they still go to them to talk about? We're gonna put out a biopic or.
Well, that was my next question. So with all the devastating things that have happened with that family, I would hope that the proceeds of these concerts go to the family.
Oh, actually, okay. So I'm glad that you brought that up. So it's Whitney's sister-in-law and CEO of her estate that is in control, and she's even said that way back in 2011, her and Whitney discussed it of her having like a intimate unplugged concert tour. So I think it's her way of honoring Whitney and having her do that because this Las Vegas hologram concert is not the first time that they've had Whitney Houston hologram tours. They had a whole tour of it in the Europe last year.
Now, I'm really curious to see how these sales go because to me, it shows how memorable an artist can be even when they're not here, when you still have people going to support them. And it's a hologram.
Well, she has legions of fans. She's global, so people will pick up the scraps.
Well, and it's going to be in Vegas too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, it'd be kind of cool to see the hologram, right? Are you saying you just don't want to see it? You wouldn't want to see a hologram up close, man?
I'm not gonna lie. I think I have more fun sitting at home going, I want to dance with somebody.
First of all, we got our chair Byron in here. He's just looking at us. I don't know. I wish I could throw him on the mic to see what he thinks about the hologram, but yeah.
Yeah, no, it just makes me sad. It reminds me of that they're gone, and I'm never going to see them
Yeah, that's
in
true,
real
that's true,
life.
that's
So, but I mean, all power to you if that's like your jam, and if that's what she wanted. I mean, cool.
Well, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to check out some new music, and we're going to get back with a review of Bobbybeenfresh Upset.
All right, Bobby.
All right, Bobby. We're going to check out Bobby, and we're going to see how that goes. But in the meantime, we'll see you in a few.
I ain't even running all the way up yet. Got these haters mad, yeah, they looking upset. I ain't even get the chance
Just turn up yet. Dang.
Right.
Bobby Benfresh came through real hard
Okay.
with it.
Bobbybeenfresh.
Woo.
Bobby.
Who's gonna start?
Bobby. Hey, okay, so who wants to go off on this one? Who wants to go
Okay,
first?
I do.
Okay.
I didn't even let these guys get a chance to be like, I'm going in. Okay.
She's going in.
First of all, Bobby been fresh. Bobby is fresh. Bobby stays fresh. So I'm definitely lighting it up for this song.
You got to light up for Bobby.
I'm lighting it up.
Francois,
Of course.
Francois has a little bit of a different facial expression.
That
I don't
is
know where I don't know
okay.
where he's going with it. I don't know if you need to pass that teacup, which
I
we're
will.
still looking for a sponsor for, or pass that lighter, which we're still looking for a sponsor for.
I will. I'll pass it over in a second. But
Francois, how you feeling?
I think that, the vibe of the song, it's infectious. He's got the flow to match the infectiousness of the song. I'm lighting it up.
oh, you are.
lighting it up.
Okay.
Okay,
See,
so-
look at that.
So yeah, I'm
Francois
gonna light it
agrees.
up. I'm gonna light it up, and that's what all I gotta say. Pretty much, it's an infectious song. It's one of those feel good records. One of those songs you can vibe out to at a party.
Yep.
It gets the party started.
Yep.
Nice vibe.
Well, also, I wanted to add, he reps my part of the 805.
Okay.
So,
We might have a
okay.
little
Here we
bias
go.
here.
I might be a little
we go.
biased
We have a
on
little
this.
virus on Bobby Benfresh here.
Yeah, he reps my part of the 805,
Okay.
the northern part.
all right.
So I just thought he had a very clear voice. Like Francois said, the energy was popping,
It
fun
was.
beat. It's definitely something I'm trying to listen to when I'm trying to get in the mood. When I'm trying to get like in a confidence zone, like no one can mess with me and I'm hot-ish.
You know what I think about? I think about two things.
Okay.
When you're about to go work out and you're like
Yeah.
about to just run and
Yeah.
you need like some type of energy. Usually I listen to DMX, but like I would definitely put like that on that exercise playlist.
Okay.
And then like when you're about to go out and you need like that song to get you going before
Yep.
you get to a club
See, you
or,
know what I'm
or
talking
go
about.
out. It's one of those records.
For me, it's also right before I go into work to pump me in so I can like be like, all right, let's get it at work, kind of thing.
There you go.
Yeah. What about you, Junior? What do
Junior
you got
sitting
to
there all
say?
quiet. I don't know what he
I
thinking.
know. What's up with you, Junior? Junior Leto.
So this is
Uh-oh.
Let's hear it.
okay. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the beat, I'm lighting up for the beat.
Yeah.
The beat, the production, fire.
Fire.
As far as the lyrics, I gotta sip tea to the lyrics.
So which one you
I
doing? You
felt
gotta
like-
choose one now.
No,
If-
we're doing half and half.
I do half and half because I gotta give love where I think it's do really well and where I think it needs a little bit of work. I think that Bobby Benfresh, number one, I think he's a good artist.
Okay.
Straight up.
Right.
Let's put out the disclaimer. He's a good artist. I just think lyrically, it wasn't my cup of tea. That's all I thought it was. I thought it just wasn't. Like some of the metaphors, I was just like, nah. I couldn't feel the metaphors. That's
right,
all.
yeah.
But overall, now if you're asking me would I play the song and listen to the song, for sure. But if I'm just analyzing it as like a
Right.
top tier song, I'm like, no.
So we got the Siskel and Ebert.
We got the Siskel
of
and
Luminary
Ebert.
Sounds right now.
Light it up and sip a little tea. But again, now I do encourage people to listen to Bobby Benfresh, his new album that just dropped a few months ago. I listened to it. I'm a fan.
Was this song from the album?
Yes, it was from the
Okay,
album. It was
okay.
from the album.
Cool.
So, this is something, he did not submit the music. He did not have an angle, even though Missy knows of him. She did not come to,
Shout
it was a
out
sur-
to you, Bobby
It was a
Benfresh. I
found
surprise
out
to
yesterday.
Missy. Right.
Yeah.
So, he's on tour right now. I said, okay, let's give some love.
Yeah.
And we're going to put it out there, put him on the airwaves.
That's what's up.
Have him
Yeah,
get
that's
have
what's
him
up.
get a check. You know what I'm saying? And it's all good. But I think it was a good song, though. Overall,
go.
good song. Overall, good
Well,
song.
definitely go
You
check,
still
check
looking
out
at
his
me like,
stuff. Go check
I'm
out his
telling you
stuff.
the truth. It was a good song. I like the song.
There you
But
go.
Just like Skip, you didn't like how he overpowered the production of the song, right?
Right.
I think opposite. The production of the song overpowered the lyrics.
Okay.
That's
Gotcha.
where I'm at with it.
Gotcha.
But overall, I still would jam it for sure.
Yeah,
There
for
you
sure.
go.
For sure.
Well, shout out to Bobbybeenfresh, and we look forward to hearing more music from
For
you.
sure.
In the
Absolutely.
future.
Shout out to Bobbybeenfresh.
Definitely. What we got next, guys?
Do we have some Francois facts?
We
Ooh,
do.
let's
Because
get
I'm
into
trying to get to some
that.
Francois facts
Woo!
that we are excited to hear about.
Ooh.
So we can get into some Francois facts right about now. And it's so interesting because we're right now at July 24th. It's July 24th. But did you guys know in a couple of days, it's going to be an anniversary of one of my favorite records. Can you guys guess? It's an R&B album.
Can I get a clue?
Okay, it's a lady that pretty much we know as the queen of hip-hop soul.
The queen of hip hop?
Hip-hop soul.
Hip hop soul. So you're
Hip-hop
talking
soul.
about Mary J?
Mary J.
Wow,
Blige. What's the
first
411?
guess, first
Okay.
guess.
1992,
Okay.
July 28th. It's going to be the anniversary of that album. So, Luminary Community.
You excited over here.
Yeah, that's
You're
my
excited over
album
here.
right there. That's my album right there.
Right,
sometime during the week, you guys got to show love. Play that one of
I
those
will.
records here and there. And I was excited to even, hear about that. And I was like, wow, that is amazing. Now, I'm going to take it back a little bit here. So on this day, I know you guys may know this person that I'm going to talk about here. Elton John.
Okay.
In 1976, on this day, in UK, his song "Don't Go Breaking My Heart" was number one.
Wow.
1976. I know none of us were born, but hey.
Yeah. Dog,
amazing.
do you have a favorite Elton John song?
Oh, man. I would say, wow, he's had so many. Off the top of my head right now, I would have to say Benny and the Jets.
Benny and the Jets, for
Okay.
sure. Benny and the Jets.
Okay.
And mine is Rocket Man.
How about Rocket Man? How
That's
about
a
you,
good
Missy?
one. You know what? Okay, I don't
Don't
know his
even-
songs
I'm-
off the top of my head.
Miss it.
I'm pretty sure if I were to listen to them, I know it. I'd
Yeah.
recognize
Of
them.
course.
I just don't know who sings
She's
it.
honest.
So
She's
Right.
honest.
So
Right.
speaking of trying to segue with the Francois facts, that's what we're going to do. Missy, we're going to give you an album review on Elton John. We're going to give you
All right.
We're going to give you an album
Let's
review
do
on
it.
Elton John.
And
That's
the
good.
Vault is coming soon.
And the vote is
Okay.
coming soon. We're
That'll
brewing
be
it
my
up. We got a
first
lot of
album.
it's going to be the first one. So we're going to come with that next week sometime. Or actually in 2 weeks.
But you know what? I did like his the movie they did about him. It's on Netflix, I believe.
now that I haven't seen
That's a
just
good
yet.
one.
Huh.
I do like that.
Shout out to Bobbybeenfresh. He is crying on his emoji. So excited that his music was played on the radio.
Shout out,
Upset.
Bobby.
Shout out to Bobbybeenfresh again. If you're listening, yeah, we definitely support the independent artist. And listen, Bobby had a clean track.
He did. Good job, Bobby.
Thanks for giving us the edited version.
That's right.
Oh yeah, I was surprised on that.
Yeah, because I had another song from his album that I was going to play, and he was clean. And then he had a feature, and the feature that messed it all
Oh,
up.
man.
Talking crazy. I was like, oh, man, see?
I got one more fact for y'all.
Okay,
let's hear it.
go ahead.
So
Francois
on
facts.
this day in 2019, I know all of us are going to know
Okay.
this record. Queen Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yes.
It went over 1 billion views on YouTube.
In
Can you
2019.
2019. In 2019 on this day. So if it's over 1 billion views in 2019, just imagine where it is now.
Well, first of all, that's my
Wow.
son's favorite song. Favorite song.
Isn't that crazy?
Favorite song. He even listens to the PBS version with Big Bird. I mean the Muppets and all those. He even watches that
wow.
version. Like, huge fan of. He's a fan of rock. It's crazy.
Nice.
Man. So I just want to add that in there because I know now we see a lot of artists that, go over 50 million views and things like that. But I'm sure a couple of years ago, 2019, 1 billion views, it's a big deal, period. Even now, going over 1 billion views on YouTube, that's amazing.
That is amazing.
So
That's amazing.
2 years ago, I'm sure it was even much more amazing than it is now because you're seeing it happen more on the regular now.
Absolutely. So what we're going to do is, guys, we're going to segue into a new song. We're not reviewing this song. We just want you to check out the vibes. It's Panna, and you're going to love it. We'll see you in a few.
Let's go.
Loving you is easy cause you're lovely. It's the truth. You're just like you.
So you guys just heard one of the brand new songs. What is it? Jade Nova?
Yes.
Cycles.
Cycles. Great,
Yes.
great record. Great record. You were in here almost singing to it, Missy. What do you feel about that?
Oh, I loved it. I loved that song.
Okay.
I thought the vibe was so beautiful. I could just I was just sway back and forth. Her voice was gorgeous. I really liked the song. So I'm definitely lighting it up for Cycles.
Definitely lighting it up for Cycles.
And I liked the message of it too. She's like, I'm just done with this cycle or whatever, like this thing that we got going on. Like, what is it? Let's,
okay.
Whatever.
So just to get a little bit more in depth, what was it about the song that just kind of, did it give you a mood or like what? Because typically you don't really go to the songs like that.
It wasn't romantic. It sounds romantic, but it
It's
wasn't
a romantic song.
romantic.
That's romantic.
It was not a romantic song.
It wasn't?
No, the words of it was not.
Was she talking about beating up her man?
No, she's just like, I'm done with this cycle of BS,
New
or
phase
whatever.
of her life.
Yeah, new phase. Just.
Okay, I can respect that.
That's why.
So Luminary community, if you got any artists out there for Missy to really vibe with your R&B record, just make a new phase type of record. She'll love it.
Yep. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, old school.
Okay.
R&B
You want to continue how you feel about that?
Well, you had me right at the beginning with your name, Jade Nova.
That's a pretty
nice
name.
name.
Really
yes.
nice name.
So you lighting it up for the name?
I'm lighting it up for you for the name. I'm lighting it up for your voice. You have a really nice voice. I'm agreeing with Missy. I felt the vibe of the record. It was a very good record. I look forward to hearing more music from you because that is actually the only song I've heard from you thus far. And I look forward to hearing more music from you.
That's dope. Dope.
Dope record.
I think she had a powerful voice for sure. Like as out of all the music we've heard so far, she's definitely top tier as far as like her vocal ability. I would say she's got to be top 5 out of everybody that we've heard. So I thought it was going to be a breeze to have her as, a light it up. So again, I'm lighting it up to Jade. I'm not really too familiar with the rest of her work.
Neither am I.
And I'm surprised you didn't know who she was, but just because of how great of an artist she is, right?
Yeah, she's very good. I mean, we always get surprised just like everyone else. Even though we feature a lot of upcoming artists, there's still artists out there that we're still hip to the game on and we're getting more familiar with as well. And she's one of them.
Yeah, she's one of them.
She's one of them for sure.
So we want to light it up and shout out to Jade Nova.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Another light it up for you. Now, what is the trending topic you want to get into right now?
Oh,
got a plethora.
For me, it's that Naomi Osaka.
Oh, that's a hot one now.
Okay.
And Missy, you want to take over?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so she is an Olympian. Right,
That's
guys.
right.
Okay, so did you guys know that she is representing Japan?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's playing for the team as well.
Okay, yeah. So
in the Olympics.
I had
She
no
came
idea.
back.
And she's been repping Japan for years and years and years. This is not her first time.
No, it's not.
She says that when she was a young girl, she made that decision that she would always represent
That's
Japan.
awesome.
I thought so too.
It's like it kind of lets me know, like, even though she was born here, she still represents for her culture, which is a beautiful thing.
I don't know if she was born here.
Was she not born here?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Okay, so even then, I would
she
say
dates Corday too.
She's still dating. She is with him.
She's dating Corday.
Yeah.
He's a popular artist,
and he's not YBN anymore, right? He's just
they broke up. They broke up.
Okay,
yeah.
so he's just doing his own thing. I love seeing them together. They always, they seem like they have a really good chemistry just from when you see them together. I saw they went to the ESPYs together not too long ago, like a month ago or a couple of weeks ago. And I will say, even if she is not from here or wasn't born here, she definitely embraces her culture on both ends, both her Japanese heritage as well as her black heritage. And I love that about Naomi Osaka. She was one of the few athletes I saw during the whole George Floyd situation. She definitely was, out there protesting in her own way. And I really salute her for that. And I thought it was great to see her. I don't know if anyone saw the opening ceremonies last night at the Olympics.
I didn't see it, but I seen the beautiful photos they had on Bleacher Report,
yeah,
and she looked great. Yeah,
she did the torch. If anyone doesn't know, the ceremonial torch at the end, it was really, really cool.
Well, I think it's pretty amazing. So this week she actually is the first black female athlete on the swimsuit cover of the Sports Illustrated. Did you guys know that?
No. Did not know
I didn't know that either.
Yeah. So she's getting a lot of flack from it, actually. Like a lot
of flack for being the first? Yeah, that's
not for being the first. No, for being on the cover. That's what she's being. Because I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple months ago, she pulled out of the French Open and Wimbledon. And she said it was due to her mental health, due to the media. So which is great. You know, you always take care of yourself first.
Sure.
So she did that, and then this swimsuit cover came out, and then so a lot of people are like, excuse me, didn't you just say you didn't want to be in the media? Didn't you just pull yourself out of a couple competitions because you didn't want to be in the media? Right? Okay. She said so she's getting a lot of backlash, but she said that she shot those covers last year, and they're barely coming out. So...
Of course. And I feel like a lot of times they have to hold on to like the secret of doing stuff like that for a very, very long time.
Exactly.
So, I mean people are always going to say something.
We're always, at the second half of 2021, and she says she did them in 2020. So it's been a long time since she's did that and then made the decision that she didn't want to be involved in media anymore.
Now, I want to touch on one more thing too as well that coincides with this cover. You mentioned first. There's another first that we had with this Sports Illustrated cover.
Yeah.
Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So wait, what?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
First rapper.
First
rapper on Sports Illustrated?
First rapper on Sports Illustrated.
There was another one too.
Wait, let me ask you a question. Out of all the people that we have in sports, is it fair to put people that are not into that business on the covers? Like if I'm listening to Double XL magazine, right? Is it cool for me to put, I don't know, Bill Gates on there? Does that make it?
Well, to me, I kind of look at it like this. Music has a lot of influence on sports. So
very true.
So I think that whenever they're doing their covers, Sports Illustrated is known for this cover. So I think it's their biggest cover even throughout the year. When you look at all their other covers, everyone's kind of looking at who's going to be their model of the year type cover. So it's a very popular issue. So I think when they have someone that's involved in music, what they're trying to say is, hey, they may not participate in any athletics, but we know the influence this person has on our athletes and our sports. And that's what I take away from it.
Gotcha.
So the editor-in-chief of Sports Illustrated Swimsuit, they say that they are all just looking for people who have different upbringings, different passions, inspirations.
There you go.
Right. And then each is a reminder of beauty comes in form. And there was one more girl.
There was. I'm trying to remember the last girl.
I'm trying to look her up too. And she was like the first of something. Her name is Lena Bloom or Lena Bloom.
And she was transgender.
Yes. So that's the first. That's what it is. They wanted all firsts on the swimsuit cover. So first rapper, first black
so they
female
had
athlete.
it was a
first,
theme.
It was a theme. Yeah.
Okay. So that's kind of different then. They're creating a theme for this issue.
Yeah.
I got you.
I don't know exactly what she does in particular, but I remember she was transgender, and it was a very big thing. And I know there were some people that were very hesitant and excited about it at the same time. So it was 50-50.
She's very heavy in the world of activism. Is what it is.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting.
We're gonna get into awesome. Salute to all those ladies.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, cool. It's definitely a milestone. So we're gonna get back into a break, and then we're gonna have another music review. Exciting hour coming up, so you guys just stay tuned. We'll be back in a few.
Check it out.
Right, gentlemen and lady? I'm sorry, man.
Ladies
I'm sorry.
and gentlemen.
All right, we're back right now. Obviously, when you're on live, things can happen.
That's okay.
That's okay. So we're trying to figure it out right now.
We're just proving it to you guys that we're live, honestly.
This is live radio.
This is live. This is live radio.
It's okay. We got none but love. Things happen. We're here to, chop it up with you guys for the, couple of hours that we're here. And, I think that there's another topic that I would love to get into, Missy. And, I noticed here it's the first topic that we have here on the, is it Blvd?
Sorry, blue check.
It's
you know
blue
what it
check.
is? It's the blue check, the verification on social media. How important is that to us these days? The blue check.
To me, well, I don't have a blue check, And, you know,
Not yet.
You know, I will have one soon. Hopefully, Luminary community show us some love. I'll have the blue check. But I kind of look at it as, you know, it is important, but at the same time, if you're pretty official to who you are and you're just like, you know what, if you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. That's going to come with time, and your audience is going to grow as well. But how do you think people really judge you based off of your blue check?
I don't want to say that there's a negative thing associated with it if you don't have the blue check, but I will say there is positivity attached to if you do have the blue check. Like,
that's true.
So if I see somebody has a blue check, I'm like, oh, that's cool. So I'm not gonna.
She's like, who are they?
Yeah, who are you? I'm not gonna like hate on somebody because they don't have it. Like, that's weird. But if they have it, I'm like, oh, it kind of like gives me a sense of like, well, why are you so important? Like, why do you have it?
Right.
And like, now I want to like watch your stuff because obviously people are into your stuff. Yeah,
people are interested in you.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. But so this subject went viral recently. You know the actor Idris Alba?
I do.
You're familiar with him?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so he released a statement on social media saying that everybody on social media should be verified. You, me, our neighbor, whoever is on the app should be verified.
I get that. You know, and I kind of think that it'll take away the bots, you know, all the fake accounts. It'll take that away. Okay. If we all get verified, you know, you'll know, hey, this is Missy Talks. She's actually
this
chatting
person
back. She's this person.
Yeah.
She's actually sending messages, and you know, this is really her verified account. So I think I agree with Idris Alba on this, being that you would have less fakeness out there,
right?
If that makes sense,
right? Less fakeness, and then the other part of it is that for him, he's tired of cowards hiding behind the privacy and secrecy online.
Those bots, man. Idris is after y'all.
Not even the bots though. It's just people in life who are
the burner accounts.
Yeah, the burner accounts. People who don't have nice things to say and they say awful, hateful things on the internet.
Yeah,
and he's trying to say like that's a way to eliminate that, is so that if everyone's verified. And so if you're verified and you're still saying those things, like people are like, that's specifically this person saying it.
I got a question though. So if you get verified, let's just say you have an account, your Missy Talks account, it's verified. Mm-hmm. Can't you just go ahead and get verified on another account?
I'm sure.
Okay, so it will be hard to. I see what he wants to do, but I feel like that's going to be a situation that you're always gonna have trolls. And
mm-hmm.
you're always going to have people that want to do something that they don't need to be doing. I wonder how you can actually police that.
That's the thing. You can't police social media.
No, you can't. And I think that's why you have your people that are going to, you know, act like they're somebody when they're not. Uh-huh. And then you meet them in public, and then they're like this shy guy that lives like on the third floor, and
mm-hmm.
but then like on the internet they're like the toughest guy, like they're saying all this tough talk.
Well, I mean, before we finish that, you're listening to 993 FM KJBU rhythmofthecoast.com in Oxnard, California. Yeah, those bots are crazy, bro. Those bots are crazy.
Yeah, and you know, we were just talking about the blue check and how important the blue check was. What do you think?
Well, I think the blue check it's the difference between light and day on social media. If you leave a comment on someone else's post, you at the very top, people can see who you are.
Right. There's
then, you know, it gives you more of an opportunity to have people want to do business with you
mm-hmm.
if you're verified. So, you know, that's something that we're looking to get as well.
That's right.
Get our verification badge.
Right.
Yeah.
I think, like I said, I think that there's definitely some pros to it. I don't like it though. I mean, maybe if there's other stipulations, because what about all the people who have Finstas, like those fake accounts that's specifically just for their friends to post stupid, silly things.
The burner accounts.
Like, the burner accounts are not just for bad
Have you ever
things.
wanted to create a burner account?
I have one. I
Got that
one.
burner
This
account.
is insane.
Oh my
you
God.
have a burner account?
Duh.
Why? Who are you shading?
No, I'm not shading anybody. It's just for me to like kind of
police yourself in a way.
It's
no, she's
to
looking
post. No, it's for me to post pictures and then see if like I like that lighting or that edit or that whatever before
Are
I
you
post it to
gonna
my
get?
real
Are you gonna
account.
give your burner account?
Oh, please, let me
handle
tell you.
online?
Please, let me tell you this.
Are you gonna give it to us? Is this breaking news? You gonna give us the handle?
No, because I don't want anyone to follow it.
Okay,
But
all
my
right.
brother is this so annoying. My brother the other day he's trying to shout me out and
Yeah.
he tags the burner account. And
let
I
me
was
go
like,
look. I'm going to
Not
look
the
at his
universe.
account right now.
Yeah, the universe. He tagged the burner account, and I was like, dude, you just tagged this other account that like nobody
Blowing
knows
up Missy's
about. Yeah,
spot.
you're blowing up my spot, dude. And
Was
then
he, was he mad?
no, he's all, oh, I'm sorry, but I can't erase it. And I'm like, oh, geez. I go, that's fine, dude. Like, nobody followed me on it, but
I know you were hot about it.
I switched it to private right after that.
Oh, messed it all up. See, so I was gonna say you get home and then you hear like a message and you're like, who is this? And like, oh, I figured out the burner.
That's too.
Yeah.
That's too funny. That's too funny.
I don't creep on it though either because it has my name on it. It says actually I will tell you the name. It's Missy Talks TV. So yeah, so it's just I just do it for practice and stuff.
So it's
For
not
my
like,
real account.
It's not like you're just like Flamingo 7 or something
No,
like that.
no,
and
it has
you're
my
like,
name
who is
attached.
this? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
just don't follow it.
Well, are we gonna segue to another topic? And I'm not sure, we have so many things to talk about.
Of course.
What do you guys want to get into? You want to get into the COVID situation that's going right now?
Let's get it.
Yes.
What's up? What's the
so
situation?
in LA,
a lot
LA
of,
County, we've went up. We were at 2,000 cases on Thursday. We are now at 3,800.
Oh my
cases.
God.
So we went up.
From the new strain or the
From
old
the
strain?
new strand, that Delta Corona strand, we've went up 1,800 cases
Oh, wow.
in the last 48 hours.
They're saying that it's the pandemic of the unvaccinated.
So do you think that it's the unvaccinated that are causing this, or it's just something that's happening whether you're vaccinated or not?
It's something that's happening because I've seen a lot of people who are vaccinated that are still getting sick. So it's everybody. And I think it's because we recently just took off our masks. So a lot of people I just think that things are spreading a little bit more now,
Now, I know we're all in different counties. I'm in LA County. You're in another county. Junior's in Ventura County.
I'm in Santa Barbara
You're
County.
in Santa Barbara County.
Yeah.
So I know in LA County now, whenever you're going inside, you have to have a mask on.
That has that.
So is that taking effect as well in Santa Barbara?
Not to
County?
Santa Barbara, but I'm sure it's gonna move its way on up.
Man, I'm coming out to Santa Barbara today, y'all. Yeah, I don't know what it's like here in Ventura County just yet, but in LA County, they're taking extra precautions now because, I mean, we've seen our cases rise, and it's getting scary. I mean, of course, if people are trying to have their hot girl summer, hot boy summer, it's kind of putting a damper in that.
Yeah, it is. But oh well. I mean, this is the time that we're living in. I mean, we can just do what we can do.
Right. So,
And not panic.
Not panic. Do not panic. But I will say, I always think about this. If this is going to end, when do you see it all ending?
It's not going to end. I've
Wow.
said that from the beginning. This is not going to end. So I mean, okay, so maybe in a few years, and I would say years, maybe in a few years they're going to stop doing like mandates and stuff about masks or whatever, but people are still going to wear them in their everyday to-day lives. I don't think it's going to go away. I think people are going to remember like, oh, I have the choice to do that even if I'm not being mandated to do that.
Right. And for me, I think the days of me ordering a mask on Amazon, it's going to be second nature. I'm going to be doing that all the time.
I just use masks when I go into like the store and
Really?
they have the free ones right there. I'm like,
She's a mask thief.
They have the free ones. I'm like, oh, I don't take like a bunch. I just take like, oh, I'm like, oh, I need one. Thank you.
Oh, Missy, one of those. You're going to go in her car and be like, oh, you got this from Target.
Yeah. I just don't want to buy one. It's just like a thing. I just don't want to buy one. Like I'm
No, I feel you.
So
I
like,
feel you.
whatever, dude.
And I'll tell you, there's a Trader Joe's by my house. They just have stacks of them. And I'm just like, why am I ordering these things on Amazon? They're
See?
just sitting here.
See?
Look. See, I might have to take Missy along, because it is true. A lot of the stores already have them. They're taking extra precaution.
Well, it's like, okay, you guys are enforcing this rule on me, then okay, fine, but I'm not gonna go buy it. You can buy it, okay? I will just use it. I'll abide by the rules. I will, but I'm just not gonna.
She's like, I'm not using my money.
I'm not.
No, I will tell you, like, I got 100 for like, I think it was like $14-15, if you think about it, if you have to do that every 3-4 months, that, that can get kind of in your wallet a little bit, because, I'm the type of person, whenever anyone comes over, they'll grab a handful and they'll take it, so it's not like I'm just using them by myself.
Right.
But I can see where you're coming from. I relate.
So I want to go back to a trending topic. We kind of went over it a little fast earlier.
We did.
You know what I'm talking about already.
Jay-Z, Kanye.
Yes,
we did.
There's so much to talk about.
We did. There is a lot to talk about.
There's so much to talk about. Did you know that Kim Kardashian went to the listening party?
No.
Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, and then I think it was North and Sam, I think.
So let me ask you, what do you think about that? If you had a husband that is the divorce
estranged.
is not
it's not final, but they are estranged. So
they are estranged. So would you go? Knowing that you have kids, right? You're going through some things. Mm-hmm. He invites you.
Yes.
You guys aren't on great terms. What is Missy doing?
Well, obviously they're on good terms.
Right. Obviously they're on better terms.
I think to just show support. I mean, like she said,
awesome.
like she said
Kudos
before, he's still her family, like forever. And I think that was really, really great of her to take her children, because it's still a family thing for them, like, let's go listen to your dad's album. What I thought was very interesting is that he started, I don't want to say crying, but he started like saying I'm losing my family, and I just think and he is always very vulnerable on
yes, indeed. We are back right now.
Back.
That was interesting.
Technical difficulties.
And it happens to the best of
I told y'all we're live. It happens.
It happens, but it will not be happening again.
Junior was like, y'all don't need to say nothing.
Y'all done burnt it down.
We going to music.
We ready for this song.
Yeah, I had to cut them off. You know what I'm saying? I love their voices, but I had to cut them off and get back to our scheduled program.
Technical difficulties.
Oh, yeah. Everything is good now. So I have a question that I want to throw out there to get you guys' opinion. I had this conversation with Carissa, and it got heated, right?
Uh-oh.
So if you were in a relationship with somebody, right, and you broke up with them, is it okay if your best friend dates them?
Is it okay if my best friend dates
them? If your best friend dates them, and they are a match.
They're just both dead to me.
Wow. Okay.
Missy,
both of them.
So you saying like
Missy don't play games.
If your friend came to you and was like, listen, I know you guys had your thing, but I'm interested in him. I know you guys broke up and it's okay. There's no bad blood. Like, there's no bad blood.
Right. There's no bad blood.
There's no bad blood. You and your ex parted ways on.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
So, is this a best friend like you talk to
this
every day?
This is
like
a full throttle relationship with you broke up with them amicably, and then your best friend's like, hey, they come to you and say, listen, I'm kind of interested in that person.
Good luck.
What are you saying to that?
Good luck.
What are you saying to that?
Nah, I don't like that. I'm not.
First of all, Carissa's texting me live talking about that's my girl Missy.
She
Good gracious.
She gets it.
Good, she gets it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I mean, to me, that's just. I mean, to me, there's bro code, right? To me, that's one of the bro codes. I think if you got a friend,
but not behind your back, he came to you as a bro.
Doesn't matter to me.
To me, it's still like, man, nah, I can't do it, man.
There's too many fish to see.
It's just too much. There's so many people. Yeah.
You know what it is, and then I'll start thinking, because I'm an overthinker. I'll start thinking like, oh, did you guys have these feelings for each other while we were together?
Right.
Were you guys
some
like,
females will do that.
What is this?
Some guys will.
And
too.
what if they say?
What if
they're like, you know
guys
what?
will do it too.
I had these feelings
for sure.
I've had feelings for them, but I did not pursue them out of respect for you.
That's
and
a
it
good
is
point.
what it is.
That's highly disrespectful to me. Highly disrespectful, because why are you even talking to me if
Missy
you
gonna key your
had?
car.
If you had,
Okay,
I'm not gonna cue because
Missy
I'm not
has
violent.
steam
I'm not
coming
violent.
from her forehead.
I
right
know,
now.
I do. I'm not violent,
Wow.
and I won't do anything like that. I honestly would say like, okay, you're coming to me. This actually something very similar happened.
I'm
Missy,
recording
will they
right
get the
now
look?
because people need to see this face.
Something.
Will they get the look?
Yeah, sure. The death stare every single time I see them.
Look.
Something very similar happened to me. No, not best friend, nothing
Wow.
like that.
Oh.
But no, nothing like that. But it was just like, even if they come up to me respectfully, which they didn't, even if you come up to me respectfully, it's just like, it's like you guys are not important in my life. Like, it's just not.
Speak on it, Missy. It's not like anybody listening. Speak on it.
I know.
So obviously, I'm getting text messages.
Oh.
I'm going to say it's a bad thing.
It's a bad thing.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
I wouldn't talk smack on them, and I wouldn't address it publicly. I wouldn't tell. I would just talk to my friends about it, my family. I'd keep it very classy because I just don't want to be put out there like that.
Right.
Keep it classy.
What's
but
classy?
I would be
no cursing
pissed.
out.
No, I just wouldn't say anything to anybody. I mean, I just wouldn't say anything
Now,
to anybody.
I got a question.
You always got a question.
When you see them in public
Okay.
and they see you,
Okay.
she's like, are you talking to them?
Never
or you're
in my
ignoring them?
life. Never in my life. In fact, I'll
Is
probably.
your hand balled to a fist right now?
In fact, I'll probably walk by them a couple of times just to stunt, and then I'll do a couple more things just to be a brat. I would.
Just a stun on them.
Yeah, I would. That's
So
what I would do.
you will want them to see you, knowing that they see you, but you're not going to acknowledge them.
Duh. Of course. I'd be like, you see me, I don't see you.
That is hilarious.
It just is not happening.
That is hilarious.
So, but I mean, and then if one of my friends went after somebody that I dated anyways, like that's not a friend to me. And go right ahead. Go ahead, do your thing. I didn't want them I didn't want to be with them anyways, or vice versa or whatever. It didn't work out. But it's just like,
You know,
Good luck.
There's a situation I do think about, and it's kind of weird because, you know, this person isn't even living at this point in time. And I was talking to my sister about this once, and I was like, it's kind of weird. And I'm talking about Notorious B.I.G. Mm-hmm. And of course, he used to work with, you know, producer. A lot of you may know Stevie J. Stevie J was part of the Hitmen.
yes.
And now Stevie J is married to Faith Evans.
Okay.
And I was talking to my sister about this. I know, you know, Biggie's not alive. Rest in peace, Biggie.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, if I'm Stevie J, I don't know. I would feel kind of weird because she's a widow to like a friend of yours that you have history with. Doesn't that feel kind of... I don't know. What do you guys think?
A lot of people had issues with that with Biggie Smalls. Okay, how about that? That's another question.
Okay.
Carissa told me if I ever happen to leave this earth before, I cannot get remarried to anybody.
Woo!
It could not happen.
Wifey Davis. She ain't playing with you.
She loved me in death.
Are you allowed to have a girlfriend who you're not going to marry?
No, I just love my children.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it.
Well,
She ain't.
Now, how do you feel about that? Like, I think for me, it's kind of hard to say yes, you can move on, even if you pass. Like that's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one. So I kind of felt where she was coming from. Like, okay, she's like, what we have is what we have, and she, you know, living or passing does not want that to be shared with anybody else. Like, are you comfortable with your other moving on after you?
so this is where I think about it because I'm not married, and so these are just wild theories. Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know because. Okay, so if one person passes and then the other person remarries, when everyone's dead, who does that one person, live their eternal life with? Which wife? Which husband?
Wow.
Like, which one am I, like, we both got married. Which one am I going to spend eternity with? I don't know. Like I said, this is just a theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's tough. And I know a lot of times, you know, there's people that when one passes, they don't even have any affections or feelings for anybody
to move
else.
on. Yeah.
So it's very tough.
Or you need somebody to
True.
fill that void, and you need
That's
somebody
true.
to like take care of you and
I
love
think
on
it
you and
depends
kinda
on the
stuff.
person. So, you know, I don't know how my man is when it comes to, you know, the feelings for others, but you know, hey, look, my brother, I will say you always got your man to call, and I'm like, yo, what's up? How you doing? You doing okay?
I'm lonely. I'm so lonely. Nobody. That's exactly. I'm lonely, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's real, man. I mean, a lot of people. I know many people that they've moved on, but not moved on.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Yeah. Shout out to Carissa, by the way.
Yeah, with giving us some good topics.
Yeah, my life are the topics. No, so yeah, we're gonna get into a new. It's not a new song. It's one of my favorite songs by Santana Maria. So I'm really interested.
Let's hear it.
We're gonna hear it and get back to some music reviews.
That's right.
Yes, indeed.
He got the swag, saucy drippin' swag. Ooh.
Yo,
Throwbacks.
I loved it.
throwback, the Luminary Hours.
Yes,
Absolutely.
I see. Haven't heard that one in a while.
Well, you'll be hearing a lot more, sir. You'll be
Yes.
hearing a lot more. So
Definitely feeling it.
Hey, shout out to Missy, shout out to Francois, shout out to 99.3
Hey.
FM.com.
Hey.
Again, the website is 99THREE FM.com.
What is that again?
99THREE FM.com.
Sounds so good. The new 99.3 FM.
Absolutely. So if you go on our website, you can download the player. You can download it from your Apple phone, your Android phone.
That's right.
LG phone, any kind of phone.
Show us some love.
Show us some love. And as these songs are coming through, we need your participation into letting us know, is it a good song? Is it a great song? You can literally sip tea or light it up yourself. There's an icon next to every song. If you like it, hit the up. If you don't like it, hit the down. That
Yep.
gives us a metric to what you want to hear as we keep producing some great music.
We
for
won't
you.
tell nobody.
No, we won't tell nobody. You just won't hear the song no more. Then you will know it got taken care of. So at the end of the day, that's what we're here to do. We're here to entertain and give you the best of ourselves.
That's right.
What do you want to get into right now? Another music review?
I think I want to get back into a topic we were talking about.
Did I cut y'all off on?
Yeah,
That's the one.
My bad, guys.
That's the one.
My bad. Not perfect.
Look, I was about to finish my comment. All of a sudden, like, my man Lo J came in. I said, what?
Low J.
Lo J Loving Attention came on. I was like,
Oh, man.
Missy, I don't think we were talking about no Lo J right now, but it's all good.
Yeah. We try our best. I
Yeah,
try.
no
Go
problem.
ahead,
Technical difficulties. I wanted to get back into this Kanye West, Rolling Loud weekend with the new album Donda, and Missy was talking about right before we finished. He was just standing there, kind of crying.
Oh, that's right. He was crying about
Who was crying?
Kanye. When
Kanye.
he at the listening album, he got
Yes.
very emotional and started saying like, "I'm losing my family. I'm losing my family." So if you guys have ever been to a concert of his, or if you've ever looked at a clip that goes viral, which happens often with him, he's very vulnerable on
He is.
stage.
He is.
So vulnerable. He likes to show how it really is for him. So I believe him when he was having that breakdown. The thing that I thought was interesting was because Kim Kardashian was in the audience. Like, is that part awkward?
You think
Like,
that-
is that part weird that he's like saying, "I'm losing my family," but literally the wife who you're estranged from and you're divorcing from
do
is
you
in
think
the.
he knew they were there?
Of course he did.
Yeah,
they're
obviously
in-
she's going to tell him that she's showing up.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, her team has to tell his team. The kids are there. So
Tell
of
your people to get with
course-
my people?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
That's
he knew.
crazy.
He
Tell
knew.
your people to get with my people.
Yeah, but what nobody knew was the fact that Jay-Z's back on the album. Okay, so I wanted to touch back onto that. Is this shade? Okay. He and Kanye have been in a feud for years because Kanye was getting upset that basically that Kanye was upset that his kids, Jay-Z's kids and his kids like haven't played together or whatever. He made those public comments, and then that's when Jay-Z stopped messing with him. Anyways, the timing is just so weird. The fact that him and Kim are getting a divorce and now Jay-Z's back in the picture.
Well, I kind of feel like if you actually were to listen to some of Jay-Z's interviews that he's had, it sounded like to me he really had no ill will towards Kanye.
Totally. I agree.
And I look at it as, Kanye's pretty much the one that is trying to get through whatever he's going through.
Mm-hmm.
And Jay-Z's like, hey, that's my little brother. Yeah. We're gonna talk when we talk.
Yeah.
And he's always left it at that, and people are just like, okay, when is this conversation gonna happen, Jay? And can we be there? Like, what's going on?
Right. And so everyone's been wanting that talk from them.
Right.
And they've tried several times over the years to kind of put their friendship back on track, I guess, or at least that's what it looks like in the media. And yeah, you're right. They have not said anything bad about each other at all. Like there's been no beef or hate in between them. Mm-hmm. But again, the timing just strikes me so odd. That now is the time that Jay comes back.
So unexpected. But I kind of feel like when it comes to Beyonce, Jay-Z, they're all about the wow factor right now.
Okay.
I think a lot of their music just comes out, and when it comes out, you're like, they released something?
It has to be the wow factor.
It's the wow factor.
That's how they do it.
I I don't. That sounds so calculated, and I know that they are calculated in a business aspect, but
Yeah.
I don't think that they would align themselves with Kanye again just for a calculated move,
I
just
think
for the wow
I
factor.
really
I don't
believe.
think so.
I'm glad you said that. I believe they're really true, genuine friends.
right.
They love each other, and especially the
I agree.
relationship with Kanye and Jay-Z from back then. The songs "Big Brother." You know, there's so many things of their relationship that just I don't
Big
think
Brother
they.
love that record.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I don't think they want to, ruin that relationship just because there may be differences. I don't think it's the kind of differences that it will ruin the relationship. Like, they went through a lot together publicly.
And I know that Jay-Z's mentioned in the past that when they were asking him about, doing another album with somebody else, because in the past he did do an album with R. Kelly. And
Who?
Jay-Z.
Oh.
She said, oh. So
I'm definitely not streaming that one.
yeah, he did a couple of albums with R. Kelly, actually. And they asked him about, if, when he was going through what he was going through with Kanye, they said, well, would you do an album with somebody else? And he said, you know what? Nah, it's just him and Kanye.
Wow.
He'll only do another album if he does an album with somebody else. It would be Kanye. So when I heard that, I said, okay, there may be a few that's going on right now, but it kind of let me know that if they ever do come back together and he does an album with somebody else, it would be with Kanye.
Hasn't Jay-Z done collaborated albums with other people too?
Well,
Didn't he do a rock album
he
or
did
something?
Linkin Park. Yep, he did something with Linkin Park.
Yeah.
And then
He
it was with R. Kelly. Best of Both Worlds.
And that one with Justin Timberlake, that was just one song. That was not an album.
No, that was just Suit and Tie.
Oh, okay,
That was
okay,
Suit and
okay.
Tie. I love that. I love that record. But speaking of Suit and Tie, this is a Suit and Tie moment. We have a birthday shout out that we're going to give.
Ooh,
Hey,
birthday shout
Hey,
out.
Dr. Jaquala's son, Reginald Shropshire.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Reginald.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Reginald. He's listening in right now.
That's right.
Fans of the show. Reginald, what you need to do, bro, is hit up that website. Tell us the song that you want us to play.
Yep.
We'll try to put it in the board for you. But big shout outs to Reginald. Happy birthday.
And we
the birthday
appreciate
boy.
all of the shout outs. We have been getting them from Dr. J.
Yeah.
We appreciate all your shout outs.
Not Dr. J. Julius Irvin J. Not
no.
76ers J.
Yes.
Yeah, not that one.
Dr.
Yeah.
Jaquala.
Dr. Jaquala. Absolutely, absolutely. So, happy birthday, Reginald. I don't know, man. I'm feeling really good today.
You feeling good?
Yeah, despite the hiccups and stuff like that, we seem to keep it going no matter what.
Of course.
Can't nothing stop us.
Saturdays are the best days.
Can we light it up to ourselves?
We
Can we
gotta
light it up to ourselves? I mean, it's a good moment right now.
If you all could see Junior's face when we had the
Cheesing.
little technical
Oh,
difficulties,
not
it was
cheesing.
so hilarious. Because he
were scared.
figured it out. We were just like, what happened? And he was like, I figured it out, guys.
Yeah, and I had to cut them off where they were mid talking about something. It was important.
But it's been a great show. I feel just like him.
We
gotta light it
still
up
got
for
another
ourselves.
We still got another 25 minutes to go, bro.
Oh, yeah.
We still got another 25 minutes to go, and we still got some music reviews as well.
That's true.
We're gonna give Thomas Heaton "Loving You" his fair share. So let us know if you're gonna sip tea or light it up to Thomas. Here we go.
Loving you, love me, so love me too. So love me too.
Yo,
All right.
that was exciting. Thomas Heaton, "Loving You." Thomas with the "Loving You."
Man, I'm feeling
Loving you.
Oh, we did that.
and
We didn't
unison.
practice that. We didn't
Yes.
practice that. That's just real love.
Thomas. Right now, I'm already happy because they fixed my mic.
I know, we got you right.
I was looking
How
crazy.
you feeling about the track?
I love the track. It's a feel-good track. Definitely like his voice.
Lighten it up,
I'm
or-
lighting it up. And I will say the cool thing about Thomas, I liked how he used the riffs and he had the ad-libs. The ad-libs and the riffs kind of made it took me to a
Yeah,
different
I
place.
like it, bro. It was cool.
I like that.
I like
you
it
know,
too, yeah.
I like when people do different tones and different things in songs. It gives it a whole nother vibe. And I felt like his ad-libs and his riffs did that for me.
Yeah.
That's
Missy.
good. That's good. I'm lighting it up for this song. I'm lighting it up for this young man. I'm looking at his Instagram right now. Do we know how old he is? He is a youngster.
He's a youngster?
Hey.
How young is he?
I don't know, but he looks really young, and I'm like, this guy's
Man,
talented.
Thomas looked like he had CSUN or something.
dude, yeah,
Cal
he-
State Northridge.
Yeah.
Cal State Northridge, yeah. I mean, he looks really
Thomas,
young.
where you go to school at?
Yeah, he's cool. I
Oxnard High.
loved the song.
Oxnard High.
Thomas is at recess.
All right, let's get back to it. Go
We
ahead,
love
go
you,
ahead.
Thomas.
We love you, Thomas. Yeah, for sure. But you just look super young.
You do.
But yeah, I had no idea how young he was by that song, and I'm
Right.
like, I'm just gonna go check it out on Instagram
Mature
right now.
song. It's
Yeah,
a mature
exactly.
song.
Mature song. He got the baby mustache
Oh,
and all of that. Yeah,
wow.
but mature song.
Okay, I will say on this song though, I liked the beat and the rhythm to it. It's something I want. It was making me like move my
Loving
hips.
you.
You know,
Yeah.
like I felt I was dancing the whole song.
She
like,
was?
It was just natural. You know.
It was natural.
Yeah, so I liked it.
Good record.
I like it too, man. I definitely felt good listening to it. I like listening to new music like this because
course.
I'm putting some of these new songs into my playlist. I'm lighting up for Thomas Headon. It was great. I liked everything about the record. It's kind of like a summertime vibe.
Yeah, definitely.
That you can just kind of play every single summer. It's not going to like go out of style or it's old. I think it's like a timeless record for that mood. You know what I'm
and
saying?
the record is clean.
And the record is clean.
Good job,
See?
Thomas.
And that's why
shout
I was
out for the
surprised.
clean music.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
absolutely. Shout out
Yeah.
for the clean music. So that's what's up, Thomas. You got a great record. We want to encourage you to keep doing your thing. We're supporting you over here at 99.3 Rhythm of the Coast and Luminary Sounds. Definitely, that was a dope song. I hope you guys listening in loved it as well. I mean, or maybe you didn't. Who knows? We'll talk about it.
Of course.
Talk about it. So where we want to go now? We got about what 17 minutes to go.
Okay.
This show went by so fast.
It did go by very fast. Every week it goes by so fast because we're always having so much fun.
What you got?
Saturdays
Looks
are my
like you
favorite
digging in the
days.
bag. What's up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, this one right here. I mean, this is in our own backyard, you guys. You know, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle live in this neck of the woods, right?
Yeah, they moved out here. Is it LA or they're like in Santa Barbara area, right?
I think they're in Santa Barbara County.
Got it.
Okay, so it's
Okay.
in this area,
Yeah,
right?
in this area.
Or even Ventura County. I don't know. So it's one of those. Maybe they're listening right now. Maybe they're just
they could
trying to
be.
be a part of the community.
Shout out to
you
know.
guys.
Hey. I want to go to
Let's
Buckingham
let's
Palace.
bring the queen out here. You know what I'm
know?
saying? And let's talk about some things.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I would prefer to talk to Meghan or Harry. They're the ones that are talking. The Queen and the rest of them don't talk about anything. That's why
And
they
And
Go-
they're getting
talk up and
shade.
speak on it.
They're
That's why
getting
what?
shade. They're getting shade.
they're
by
getting
the
shaded.
family.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah. Well, that's why they're getting a lot of flack is because Meghan and Harry are talking to the press, and then the royals don't want them to talk. So I mean, but they're not a part of the royals anymore, so they can do whatever they want.
Exactly. And everybody knows that they're royalty.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
They're
sure.
royalty for
Go
sure.
ahead and take the titles away, but everyone knows I'm still Duchess
Yeah.
and Duke.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. So I mean, you take my title away, I'm still the man, though. So
Right. Okay, so I just feel so bad for Meghan. She gets it from everyone and everywhere. Like
She
everyone
does.
is a hater on her. She like okay, so
Well, why do you think they're a hater? Why?
I don't
Is
know
it
why.
because she's a different ethnicity? She comes through, and that's like a big culture change to the family.
I don't think so because I do not think that that's it. I mean, if anything, I would think that they'd be more off put because she's American versus her
Okay.
ethnicity and race
Okay.
or whatever. But that's not exactly what I'm talking about. I'm saying no matter what she does, she gets it from somewhere. She writes a book, people don't like it. They have a podcast, people don't like it. It just doesn't. They get it from everywhere. So
Haters.
haters. So they get it from both sides of the family too. Did you guys hear her dad is threatening to sue her?
Oh, you mean Meghan's father?
Meghan's father.
Oh, yeah.
Meghan's
well,
father.
they've had an issue for quite some time.
for years.
So
but
it's,
he's threatening to sue them so he can visitations to the grandchildren.
Look, I feel like he's Britney Spears' dad's friend.
Dang.
He wishes. He wishes he had any kind of control.
Wow,
He
yeah, yeah.
wishes.
That's so sad, though. I mean, family is everything.
Right.
And when you just can't make it work, it's just so sad, man. I see people arguing on television. Like, here's an example, the Braxtons. Every time I'm looking, they're arguing about something. But you guys have a beautiful family. What's
They
the
do.
problem?
They do.
It can't be money. Like,
Yeah,
what is it?
the
Like,
dynamic.
I don't understand how families don't realize the importance of family.
Well, you know, the funny thing that it's funny you bring up the Braxtons, because I always felt it was kind of interesting that Tony was the main singer, right? But they all sing, and then they all sung backup for her for so many years.
That's
and
cool.
I felt like there was resentment
Of course.
with the sisters
To
towards
Tony?
Tony.
Well, she
And
tried to get him in it. I mean, she got him a record deal.
she did.
She did. I even heard the record. I liked the song that they had, but it just didn't pan out.
That's true.
I mean,
Very true.
It is what it is.
I don't
but-
know. I'd have to say, even if you're family with somebody, I mean, yeah, try to make it work. But at some point, there are situations where you need to separate yourself and have boundaries with
course.
somebody. And just because the grandpa wants to see the grandchildren, it doesn't mean Megan has to let them see each other. Like, she has made these boundaries for a reason. I mean, there's lots of stuff that has happened behind closed. There's lots of stuff that has happened in the public, but there has to be stuff that has happened in the privacy of their relationship that
Now,
we don't
how
know
many
anything
kids
about.
do they have now?
Two.
Two.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, let me ask you something. The fact even that the grandfather is threatening to sue is an insult in itself.
Right.
Like what? Like, okay, I'm already not letting you see these kids, but you think you suing me is gonna let you see these kids because they're
Right.
still not. It's still not gonna happen.
That's
I look
sad.
at the dad as he really is fighting for attention, and I think it started once, you know, of course she's very close to her mom, so you know when he saw that and he wasn't getting any shine, he said, well, you know what, I'm gonna go, instead of the positive direction, I'm gonna take the negative approach.
I am
Yeah.
so happy you said that because it's not just the dad who's trying to get attention from the
No,
media.
there's more.
Are you serious? Yes, there's more. Her half sister has been feuding with her half sister and her half brother and her
Come
dad
on,
are
Markel
they are
family.
taking interviews for years, and Megan clearly does not talk to them, and these people are taking interviews.
Clearly.
So it's like, it's just so weird to me. That's why I'm saying, like, she has these boundaries for a reason. And okay, so this is the thing. Her half brother, he's estranged. He's rumored, just because he's her brother, just because he's her brother, he's rumored to start a reality TV show, Big Brother, in Australia.
Quick question: who's gonna watch? like, I mean, I'm not trying to throw shade at half brother, but
Australia, I don't know.
At half brother.
I don't know him. Right?
Right.
I don't think any of you guys. Do you guys know what his name is?
No,
Do you-
man,
Not before, yeah.
Like, how is he gonna promote that?
Well, there's other celebrities that are going to be on the reality TV show. Like
Okay.
Caitlyn Jenner is supposed to be on the
Oh,
show.
okay.
So there's other big names, but I just think the fact, like, you are not a reality star.
No.
Like,
Wow.
who are you?
Missy
to-
is in her bag right now, guys.
I am. I'm
She
really
is in
upset
her
about
bag.
it. Yeah. I just think, like, your family doesn't do that, and it's obvious that they're
That's pretty sad.
that they're using the attention for their own personal gain. That's just so weird to me.
That is weird. That is weird. But you know, I got a song I want to listen to by our guy Jessie Gold, R.I.P.
Oh.
Jessie Gold.
Jesse, no, you know what? No. Well, yeah. Let's put Jessie Gold in the mix. He is a
I
fan
love
favorite.
Jessie.
We're gonna play some R.I.P. and get back in the last 10 minutes of the show.
Let's go.
Here we go.
I thought it'd break me through the ceiling.
I love that
Oh my
R.I.P.
goodness,
Woo.
Jessie.
It's
Killing the
the
game.
bass for me.
Killing
It's
the
the bass for
game.
me.
It's the vibe for me.
That bass.
Man, Jessie is killing it right
That's that
now.
nasty bass. You know when the bass player just keeps playing and you're just like, just let him go. Just
Hey,
keep playing.
just keep going.
It's so cool when you go from a music review to just you in the board now. We just are fans of the
Yeah.
music.
We are fans of the music.
And that's what we want to do. People, he's in Canada, but who cares?
Shout out to Canada.
Shout out to Canada, old
Shout out.
Canada.
Yes.
We're still putting them on.
Do they still say A?
I don't
Hey,
maybe.
I don't know.
A.
I don't know.
I don't know, but so we got what 6 minutes left, 7
Yeah.
minutes left. What are we gonna talk about to wind this down?
I mean, I think for me, it was really cool to see. Shout out to the Milwaukee Bucks. You
Hey,
guys
I
did
told
your
you
thing.
they were gonna win.
Junior did tell me they were gonna win, and the MVP. Yes, I'm gonna say it. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hey, you
I
got it
got
right.
it right.
Antetokounmpo.
Of course, I saw.
Is it that right? Antetokounmpo?
You got it.
Hey, okay.
And the funny thing is, I saw clips of people trying to spell his last name in Milwaukee, and they said if you don't know how to spell his last name, you are not a fan. And there was so many people in Milwaukee that didn't even know how to spell his last name. I thought that was hilarious. But shout out to them.
Missy, do you even know what happened?
No.
Okay. It's awesome how she can be so dialed in and have not a clue of what's happening.
Is this some sports talk? You
It's
guys?
some
you
sports talk.
know, you know.
Watch this. Okay. Milwaukee Bucks, are they a football team or a baseball team?
Bucks, Milwaukee Bucks.
Football team or a baseball team?
Look, she's trying to go off the name.
Milwaukee
hold on.
Bucks. Baseball? Because I don't recognize that.
Not
as
at all.
football.
Trick question.
Oh.
They're a basketball team.
It didn't sound like
That's
either
how
of them.
bad it
Why
is,
would you
and why we do
trick
not
me?
talk about sports here. So, sorry, Missy, just had to put you out there.
I just had to shout them out because
Yeah, for sure.
you saw them working hard all year.
Yeah.
You know, they really wanted this, and they made it happen.
They
So
made it
shout
happen
out to
for
them.
sure. For
You
sure.
guys-
For sure.
Breaking news.
Let's spill it.
It's National Tequila Day.
That's
I'm
a tequila
so
day.
excited.
With that being said, what is your favorite type of tequila?
We drink a lot of Don Julio at my house.
Okay,
So we like the Blanco.
there you go.
Yeah, and it has to be chilled.
It has to be chill. Hey, listen. After we leave the show in the next 3 minutes, where y'all want to go to lunch? Y'all want to go to Chili's?
Ooh.
Y'all want to go to Chili's? Go to Chili's? Show
I
some
don't
love?
know. That food truck we went to last time was delicious.
was
Well, he has not sponsored the show, so we
He
will
has
not
not.
say his name.
Oh
We will not say his name. But when he sponsors the show, we will say his name. And I know he's listening right now. So,
Oh, man.
ladies and gentlemen, this is my good friend. He has some great food, but we can't talk about it.
Aw.
We can't talk about it.
Show us
but
some love.
But you know what? We do show him love. He's in our reels
He
on
is.
Instagram. So yeah, if you go there, you'll see who it is. But yeah, he didn't pay for
I'm
that.
down for wherever, man. I mean, I think there's so many great places out this way. To
So
eat,
we can go to Adolfo. We can go to Chili's. Where y'all want to eat? At?
Anywhere there's tequila, because that's my
There's
lunch.
tequila at
That's my
Chili's.
lunch.
There's
National
tequila at
Tequila Day.
National
I'm not
Tequila
gonna
Day.
not celebrate, you guys.
There you go.
I'm not gonna not celebrate. It's just a part of me.
You just have to do it.
I have to do
You
it.
have to.
It's
She
yeah.
said Don Julio, no 1800, no none of that. Just,
And you know your,
just Don
tequilas?
Julio. Well, to me, I stick to Patron. If I'm gonna do
It's
tequila.
Patron. Is it still in
just-
style? Is that the?
I just-
I miss
You know
you
what?
saying a hard
You know what it
pass.
is? It's because it was known to be like the best tequila for a long time,
Well, like
right?
in the 2000s.
I mean, but I'm just saying, like, it's like a hype one, like that. Like if you're balling or you're like, you can't go wrong with Patron.
It's like a
but
meme
honestly,
stock.
But honestly, it's
Right.
there's other tequila out there that's better.
Yeah,
for
see,
sure.
and I haven't explored the tequilas, so
You know that
I don't know of that.
Kendall Jenner tequila. I tried it.
818.
818.
I haven't
I've tried
tried
it.
it
I seen the post. I seen the post.
Yeah,
She
I
had
tried
a
it.
party like a couple months ago.
Yeah, she just didn't. She got a lot of flack for it too, but
How is it?
okay. If we're gonna like light it up or sip tea on it,
Okay.
I'm sorry because I'm such a Kendall Jenner fan, and I'm sorry to be saying this.
Let's go.
But
Sip the tea,
I'm
sip it.
sipping tea on the
Wow,
on the tequila.
wow.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
You didn't like the tequila
No,
at all?
honestly, it tasted like perfume.
Who tastes perfume?
It tasted like everyone's like, oh, it's so flowery and it tastes good. And
Flowery,
they were just downing shots like you regular take shots, so you can't taste it. But if you sip on it and
Missy
you
said it
taste
was like drinking brute.
it was. It really was drinking.
It was like drinking
perfume.
cool water.
It was not for me. I heard that there's three
Estee,
different.
it's like drinking Estee Lauder.
Old Spice.
Dang.
Again, I'm not hating because I love
Drinking
them.
Curve.
It's
You
just
like
not
drinking
for
Curve.
me.
You like drinking that Curve. Oh man, we crazy over here.
Man,
That's the kind of fun we have.
I'll
over
have
here.
to try it.
Yeah, sip on it though.
Oh, you gonna try the
Just sip
curve?
on it though.
No, I'm gonna
try the cool water?
I'm gonna try the curve, and I'm gonna have that face like,
Oh, you had that face last time when we got those drinks.
oh yeah.
You had that face last time.
Goodness gracious,
And
Francois.
You should have picked the tropical one we
And
had.
shout out to the brewery we went to.
Yeah.
Very nice brewery, but I just am not a beer person. And then they had the beer choices.
Missy is a beer person.
Yes, and I should have
And
went
tequila.
with
And tequila.
Missy and Junior had great selections.
Yeah.
Missy had a watermelon one. Junior had like this tropical fruit with like coconut.
Man, it's
and then
one
my
of my
crazy
favorite
but
beers.
I went with blood orange. y'all, I don't
That's
know
a
what-
straight no
I don't
every
know
time.
what
I know.
I was thinking,
Why?
but
You
yes,
should have asked the expert. Missy would have told you.
I should have.
I didn't
you
know
gotta
your
believe in
your alcohol preferences.
He don't have
before.
one.
Now that I know,
He don't
I will
have
be
no
able to help.
preference. He
I'll
just
help
like,
you.
I guess. That's
I'm
that's
like-
just,
I was. He's
I'm gonna
right.
give him
I'm
the
like,
one
okay.
that just tastes the best.
you can
Like-
pass him a
like-
Zima. He'll try it.
See, and
Oh, God.
I was telling them like I'm a cider guy,
Yeah.
and they didn't really have cider, so it was fun. We had a great time at the brewery. Shout out to them.
It's
And,
all right.
you
You're
know,
drinking tequila today.
We're gonna have tequila today. Patron. She's like, no
We're
Patron.
gonna have Patron today. We're gonna have Patron today.
Yeah.
Oh man, we wrapping up. We got like another minute or so, but any shout outs you want to give?
I do. Yes, I do. Thank
Sure.
you so much for reminding me. I want to shout out to my Uncle Danny.
Uncle Danny.
Uncle Danny.
Uncle Danny.
Yes.
Awesome. What's up?
He wants to come to the show so bad,
Really?
you guys.
Come through, Uncle Danny.
Every time he's like, I could do that. I could do that, Marissa. I could do that. I'm like, yes, you can. Maybe you can come and visit the show. But he is obsessed with the Dodgers. He calls himself Coach Danny. He says he coaches the
Coach
Dodgers.
Coach
Yes.
Danny in the building.
Every day he goes on the phone and YouTube's Dodgers because he's just such a fan. I just want to say I love you so much, Uncle. Thank you for listening.
Is he listening?
He listens every weekend.
He does?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
he's the
does.
best.
Yeah.
Shout
and-
out Uncle Danny.
Yeah.
He's the best. He's the best. Oh man.
I want to, of course, shout out Atlanta, Georgia,
Hey.
Houston, Texas,
Hey.
Yeah.
everybody that listens in the UK that I know, all my
Yep.
friends out there, you know, of course, Indonesia, like last week, you know, keep listening. All around the world, we love your support. Continue to support us, and we're here for you. We're going to keep it hot for you guys with all the independent artists and all
Yep.
the music that we have going and all the trending topics.
That's what's up, man. I mean, I'm trying to look right now to view our report for the people around the world that are listening into us.
Oh, this
And
is beautiful.
This is beautiful. If I could pull up this page right now, but yeah. So I'm gonna get out some cities that's been showing us love. Oxnard. We getting love from Ireland,
Ooh.
Anaheim, California, Santa Maria, California.
Ooh.
Okay,
Hey.
Shout out
Las
Santa
Vegas,
Maria.
Nevada. It just says Karachi, Pakistan.
Oh, wow.
Pakistan in the house.
Yes, Coimbatore, India.
Love it.
Hey.
Gibson, Florida, Kissimmee, Florida, Houston, Texas, Los Angeles, Stanton, California. Oh man, there's so many people showing us a lot of love.
And I even seen Finland on there,
Finland, absolutely. There's
which was really cool.
so many people, bro. So many people.
Wow.
So we want to say thank you for continuing to listen.
That's why we do it.
And exactly, that's why we do it.
Yeah.
If you want to get the app, go to 99threefm.com and get plugged in. It's 12:01. We are out of here, and we will see you soon.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. We are out of here.
This is 99.3 FM KJBU Oxnard, California, and streaming live on Rhythm of the Coast. Check us out at rhythmofthecoast.com, your #1 station for jazz, R&B, and gospel, and new artists release. Rhythm of the Coast.